Good evening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to Doug and Bobbi Bridging the Gap. My name is Bobbi Owens, the mom.
And I'm Doug Cash and the son.
All right, all right. We're in a different location, as you can tell. We're not in our studio home right now. We are actually traveling again. We'll be back to our regular scheduled studio next week. All right, so the newsroom has been quite busy today. We've gotten so much stuff, so I hope we can get through it all. A lot of stuff you're not aware of. Well, you're not aware of any of this stuff, really, that we're going to speak about. So you guys come on in. Who's here with us? Hey, Nikki Rebel. All right. Who else? Hi, Dre Day. All right. Our core is coming in. Come on in, core. All right. So let's start off now. Have you heard about Tory Lanez, that he's been sentenced to 10 years in state prison? Okay, yeah. It's like every guy knows that number. They're like 10 years. Or you don't have to even just guess. They don't like, no guy is asking like how long. Like you guys really took it personal with this one.
Yes, mom.
Okay, all right. So he was originally sentenced to 13 years, but the judge gave him 6 years for the assault and 4 more for the gun sentencing enhancement. So they reduced his time a little bit. I think he's going to get out on good behavior, possibly. I don't think he's going to do a full 10 years. Okay.
All right. Yes,
All right. All right. Okay. Hey. All right. Great things that hey to ask. Okay. Who else now? All right. So now this one, I'm going to say, hey, Eureka. Hey, Winetta. All right. So now this other story, I'm going to skip over that because I've never in my life heard anything this horrendous before. So I'll come back to that. It's too much. Okay. So did you hear about Taylor Swift? She gives over $55 million in bonuses to her workers. $55 million in bonuses. What does she pay them? That's a bonus? That's amazing. Like I want to work with Taylor Swift.
Billionaire or something?
I don't know. She must be. If she's giving away 55 million, even then, I mean, that's still overly generous. What kind of money is she generating on her tour? That's for her tour, the Era. It's called Era. I don't know. Anybody heard about that? About the 55 million bonus? Hi, Alexis. All right. I don't think anyone's heard about that yet. All right. So don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Facebook.
That probably was a lot of work for Sudo.
But a bonus, like that's still millions of dollars.
Yeah, I know that's a lot. I'm just saying because this probably is a lot of workers though that she had too. So you got to make sure everybody got.
I can see bonus. $1 million. When you work for a regular job, you get Christmas bonus, maybe $600. I mean,
it's not one person got 55.
No, but I'm saying 55 million to even allocate over 100 people is still a lot.
It's generous. I'm not saying it's not generous. It's very generous.
I'm saying that we need to go and work for Taylor Swift. So.
Yes, mom.
You haven't heard about that, Eureka? Okay, yeah, that's beyond love, Nikki. We got to call that something else. That is generational wealth. That's a one and done. You work for her for that one tour, and you're straight, pretty much out of the bonuses. Yes, just think about what the pay is. You don't think that you're?
I don't know what it is. I don't know how many people is working for. It could be thousands.
Even if it's thousands of people, that's still significant.
Not generational wealth, though. They dragged the level with the generational wealth.
Okay, I dragged it a bit. Okay, all right. I did get carried away, but I'm excited. Okay, all right. So
shout
now,
out to Taylor Swift.
Yes. Hi, Naeem. Okay, cool. All right. So the next thing is that studies rank that New York City is the top weed consuming city in the world. You're kind of quiet on that one.
Yes,
mom. Okay. Is that believable? Is that really believable that New York City is ranked the top consuming weed?
I believe it.
In the world, though? In the world? No. New York
Look how many
City
people
in
we
the
have
world?
Here, and it's legal here.
Maybe because it's legal. So I guess if they're just doing surveys and counting, oh my God, they're the most stressed. Okay.
Do we have more people here than we have in Cali?
No, Cali is huge. No way. Hi, so high.
Right, just because it's huge don't really mean because New York, even though like we're not big, we still go up. That's how you travel upwards.
I don't know. That's a good question though. All right, so here's what I was
in the city. I think it's around like 10,000 people. I mean, not 10,000, 10 million. Sorry.
It made a small town for real. Yeah. Okay. All right. No, I don't know. I don't know the population. Anybody know the population count for New York City?
Not that the whole entire state.
Dre said
Well, it
it's
says
believable. Okay, Cali would be the
It says
only
city.
other place I think would beat us. Yeah, would beat it. Okay, so Cali's got to be like a definite second. I'm almost sure of that. Okay.
'Cause I guess it's going by city too, so it's not really going by like the whole state of Cali. So you got to do like Los Angeles or Sacramento. Or,
Yeah, all the cities. Well, you know what's so amazing is that I thought that they were saying the top five. That's it. 8.8. Oh, 8.8 million people. Okay. All right. So they were saying the top five richest states in the country. Do you know that Maryland is number one? The richest state in the country. New York didn't even make the number five, top five. That's shocking to me. With the prices being so high? No, you don't. I think New York would have won that. Okay. So the other thing is
New York also won worst drivers in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I would say Georgia by far. New York is the most aggressive.
We have
but
more accidents than Georgia.
Definitely not. 100% not.
We do.
Georgia has the most pileup every morning. The morning starts with at least a 5-car pileup.
Yes, ma'am.
Georgia, they drive different. I'm sorry, no offense, Georgia, but I used to live there, so I'm speaking from experience.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You saw that somewhere, or you're just saying that?
I saw that.
Hey, BB Fred. Now I really
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, now this is a story I have never.
Insurance is higher in New York than it is in Georgia. Also.
Well, it depends what part of New York too. Georgia is higher now. Georgia is, I think, number 2 highest in the country. I think New York. I mean, Georgia is. Georgia is definitely very high now. Okay. Yeah, Georgia traffic is trash, says Nikki Rebel. Okay, Maryland has a lot of Black success, so I'm all for that. Okay, this is Nikki Rebel. And BB Fred says, hey. He said, yes, Mom, no need to give him the eye. Oh my God, he's gonna give me the eye. Oh my God, I look straight ahead. Dre, they always be catching everything. Okay, hey, Chef Kim. All right, I was definitely giving you the eye. All right, so this story right here is so crazy to me. Like, I'm really trying to get this out because I still can't wrap my head around it. And no pun, I don't know why I said head, no pun intended, because, all right, this is so sad. Now, a couple had a baby. I don't know if you guys heard about it. It's trending now. And the baby was decapitated. Now, the doctor was super rough, went inside, the canal, the vagina, and was pulling the baby's head so aggressively, they pulled the baby's head off. Then 3 hours, they had the mother waiting there for 3 hours, and they gave her a C-section and took the rest of the baby out, put the head back on the baby, and wrapped the baby in a blanket and gave it to the mother like nothing was wrong. And the baby's head fell off. I'm so traumatized. I cannot even believe it. And only thing the hospital is saying that doctor is not an employee of the hospital. Now we're questioning, is it even a real doctor? Because the girl was saying that the doctor was being super, super aggressive, trying to yank the baby out. Pull the baby's head off. I'm so traumatized. Have you guys seen that? Oh, Dre Day knows. He said, yeah, that was crazy.
You said he was an employee of the hospital, so who was it?
Exactly. But then, okay, a doctor is not in there alone. There's an assistant, there's other nurses, there's midwives, there's whatever. That is completely, Chef Kim, you heard about it as well? But why are you going to put it back like it's a prop and wrap it in a blanket to hand it to a mother like she's not going to figure out that the head's not attached? That is the most, I've never heard anything like this in my life. Who was responsible for even allowing this to happen? Exactly. That means everybody was in on it. Was this person even a doctor? So yeah, she heard about it too. It's really, really, really crazy. All right. So that's one thing. I want to get off of that because I just keep picturing that and that's just too hideous. I can't even get out of my mind. All right. So moving right along. Hi, Miss Kiara. Okay. So the lady, another thing that's trending is that a lady says, all right, she says, why do cheaters feel they are the only ones with the option of cheating? A woman that's trending decided she wasn't leaving no matter what once she was confronted by her husband's mistress. She has stressed she has options as well, and they both can deal with whomever, but agree to stay married to the end. I'm not sure what the husband said, but is that a solution? Like, she's like, we decided to get married. We took vows. We have a child to raise. I know you have a mistress, but she was saying that men tend to feel that they're the only ones that have an option to cheat. So she said she can cheat as well. She has other options.
No, women always have options to cheat.
But can a relationship work like that?
All depends on the person, really, because like I don't know, guys, we really can't take it when a girl cheats on us. To be honest with you,
Yeah, the ego won't allow.
No.
BB Fred said pointless. Yeah, but I mean, well, it goes back to my theory, what I said in another episode. People can just date. You don't have to be being in a relationship and cheating if the person doesn't want you to cheat, if there's no agreement in place, is being selfish. You want to lock that person down so you can go ahead and selfishly go ahead and have all these multiple people. If that agreement is not in place, then it's a means of selfishness. Okay, laugh out loud. I support sis. She took his power and claimed hers. Said if you cheat, we can cheat. Simple. Exactly. We cheat together. That's it.
Yeah, I hear it.
It can work. It was communicated at the beginning. Exactly, Naeem. Exactly. Easy fix. Exactly. That's the problem.
Yeah. I don't know. I just can't view you in a certain category. Once I see you out there and just know that you're doing something with somebody else, and I got you in a certain category, knowing like you wifey, it's just not gonna stand up for me anymore.
Okay, you're not gonna look at her the same. So Dre Day says she ain't got no power. If you want an open relationship, just say that. Men need to be more open because most of the time men are the one that's cheating and creeping and getting caught. Women that are cheating and not getting caught.
Yeah, but they still cheating.
They're not getting caught. You're not getting caught and it's not happening, right? No, I'm just joking. But yeah. Okay.
I've been on the other side of the fence for a long time. I see what y'all do.
Whoa. Oh, that's right. Okay. We never get back on your married woman thing. All right. So why is that a double standard though, Doug? Men cheat casually and when women do it is World War II. Okay.
I don't know, maybe we love harder.
Dre's ego. Dre Day says she also said she wasn't going to deal with him anymore, but wanted to stay married. Okay, she wasn't going to have sexual relations with him, is basically what she was saying. Women are sneaky, says Naeem. Okay. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't say sneaky. Yes. I would say calculating.
No.
Are we sneaky, guys?
Yes.
I think it depends. I mean, every woman is different, though. But there's some women that are nosy, some women are sneaky, some women that are, that's a general statement.
Why do I was just having this conversation with somebody earlier this week? Why do guys have longer lasting friendships than girls usually do?
Well, that goes according to that reel that you sent me, the one with the guys that you don't have to know each other's birthday. Like, it's not. You guys don't like tit for tat or get into details about each other. It's just like you just kind of exist and just show up. Yeah, let me see. What's going on here? Hold on, they're shooting off now. Or rigging off, sorry. All right.
Yeah, y'all are sneaky.
Uh-oh, Naeem. Okay, let's see. Now move on your way before you actually do. Okay, more strategic. Yeah, we're more strategic. The benefits. Okay. Some women are yes, and so are some men. Everyone's different. Can't generalize the whole gender. That's true.
I can.
Ladies are catty. You can?
I can.
No.
It's probabilities, man. I'll just take my chances.
So you automatically assume a woman is sneaky to begin with.
Mm.
That's a safe way to just generalize and say they're sneaky.
Yeah,
so how do you deal with someone that's sneaky?
Just going out in public. Do you just trust a random stranger? No.
Okay, so then
that has to be built.
How do you deal with someone that's sneaky?
It depends, because I don't really know. If I feel like you're sneaky, I'm just not gonna really hang around you like that.
But if women are sneaky, that means the women that you're with are sneaky. So then, how do you actually deal with that? You just kind of be honest.
I keep my distance a little bit. Yeah, I don't.
You're honest with them, so therefore they don't have anything to be sneaky about. Or
I try to be as honest as much as I can, so they are open. But yeah, as far as like keeping them close to, like, I don't put them in positions where I have to give them my full trust.
Okay, so then you're prepared to love for the rest of your life with your guards up then, because if women are sneaky, then how are you going to love?
You can love. I feel like that you about to go into a whole can of worms right now.
Okay. All right, you don't exactly. If she's sneaky, you can't care. Okay. Very good, Eureka. Okay.
Yeah, you just can't care. You just gotta let her just do her.
Okay.
Free will. Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Everyone's, let me see. Yes, Auntie Kim. Men are what? Men are mad, and we are smarter and can figure anything out. Don't play with us. Okay. Shorty sneaky in her law. What? In her lost?
It's her loss.
Oh, it's her loss. Okay. All right. Well, if y'all saying most, okay, so y'all are saying most women are sneaky. Because if all women are sneaky, then what y'all doing out here then? Just not doing it.
Majority. Now that the ones that you trust, those are the ones that usually get married. You feel me?
We're not mad at y'all, said Drake. I'm not sneaky. I'm not sneaky.
Yes, Mom.
I'm sneaky?
I didn't say that, Mom.
Am I sneaky?
I didn't say that, Mom.
Why you be trying to come for me on this show? I be feeling like you want to say something, you want to get your wreck off or whatever, but do you think I'm sneaky? Yes or no?
No, Mom.
Okay. It's not even a gender thing. Right. And you know what? Honestly, if people that know me know I've always liked sneaky guys, so it's not a gender thing. It really isn't.
Yes, Mom.
I have a reason for that. Okay.
Yeah, no, guys are sneaky.
You said what?
Guys are sneaky too.
Yeah. No, I always like sneaky guys. I'm attracted to sneaky guys. Is okay. I'm not sneaky. I'm brutally honest. It's beautiful. Okay. Stop giving him that look. He did not say you were sneaky, ma'am. Okay. Chef Kim says, me either. No, Mom. Okay. Oh my God. Not the buzzer. Exactly. Right? He had a buzzer for that. He said the right answer. Right. No, Mom. Okay. All right. So what's trending on your end, the Cash? Anything going on?
What was the brawl in
Oh
Birmingham?
God. Oh God. The Birmingham brawl. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been called so many
with the chairs.
things.
Yeah, so many things. It was on the news too, I think yesterday.
He said the right hook I gave to Chad was sneaky. Right? I slap Chad Tay. Oh my God. On your mission, welcome. Like, yes. No, that was bold, strong, bold, must look cool. All right, anyway.
People swimming, hopping out the water, coming off
boats. That swimmer is like the champion. Like
he's a teenager.
I heard he was like 16 years old. That was the best. Oh my God. That was the best. That guy right there. I was
looking at him swimming. I was like, yo, he's going to get himself tired doing all that.
That's what everybody was saying. He could have been, how was he was taking strokes. I mean, because I don't know how far he swam from, but he was exhausted. He got up.
I'm fatigued. I could tell by the way he was just swimming. He was tiring himself out. He was fighting the water too much.
Yeah.
So as soon as he got up there, I was like, nah. I was like, I wouldn't even fight. Catch your breath first.
He had nothing in him, but nah, he came with it though. He came with it. So we represented. They should
go Aquaman. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that should be a national holiday. Everybody's saying it should be a national holiday. They were saying what they say. F around and find out. F around and find out day. No, that was actually that swim across hyped the crowd up. Exactly. He was like in the damn meat or something.
And also,
it's a national holiday for me. That's right.
Somebody else got beat up with a chair recently too.
What? No, the chair dude did it for me. No, the hat toss in the air was crazy. How you gonna toss? Like, what, he in a circus? Like, bum. Like, he just knew, like, okay, distress.
I feel like that was like,
I
don't think it was the distress code. I think that was really more like a distraction. Like, the guy was supposed to look at the hat and he was gonna sneak him, but the guy didn't look at the hat. So this didn't work out for him. Distraction.
Yeah. And then, so he didn't know that code. All right. And they said, what? The way he clobbered the palm-colored lady. Okay, yo.
Oh yeah.
Even the police officer did too. Was that a security guard? Because
it was security guard.
It was men in uniform that actually pushed her down.
Blue. That was staff.
They pushed her down. I was like, oh my God, the hat toss when you knew he was fed up. Okay, they said the hat is a Southern thing. I didn't know, but he sailed it like a frisbee in the air. Oh my gosh, no, that was something else. That was, word to you, want to fight, hat toss. Yeah, I love it. Like.
Well, if it wasn't one, it definitely is one now. Because they did say that the hat toss is simple.
Right. Just want them to know it's 2023, not 1923. That's right. Hey, family. Hey.
That day you see he turn his Crocs into what's it called again? Oh, they say he turns Crocs into alligators.
Oh my God. I didn't see that part, but I mean the amount of memes that is circulating and stuff like that is too funny. It is really, really good. And it was like the lady needs a job as a commentator. lady that was filming.
Oh.
And they said her commentation, her laughing, her hypeness and stuff like that, explaining everything. Y'all seen the Crocs? Okay, she just said that. Okay. I laughed till I was weak. Yeah, that was funny. Oh my God. I gotta watch it again. There's so many. My chest was extra high the next day going to work. I know that's right. They became shin guards. Oh my God. All right. The Crocs got beat up too. That's a good one. Yeah, anybody can get it. I was thinking when they saw the lady, they was gonna kind of back off. It was like, no, boom, hold that. It was two-piece and everything. They said Rosa Parks didn't give up her seat. Now we rocking you across the face with one, right? Oh my God. Oh my God, that's pretty funny. All right. So I wanted to say before we start our questions, before we get started, I want to actually say our RIP. We have an RIP in place. William Perry Jr. Rest in peace to him, better known as DJ Casper or Mr. C, the Slide Man. Okay? He is well known. We all know who he is. Malcolm has to be proud. Apparently, those same people cause issues every year. Oh, wow. Really? They said that?
Yeah, Tony Mel said Rosa Parks didn't give up a seat. Now we rocking you across the face with one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I didn't even say that one.
Yeah, I read that one. That's funny. Yeah, it's true. But what they're saying is that the guy that passed away, William Perry Jr., guess who he is? Does anybody know who William Perry Jr. is?
No.
He actually, them Crocs must have been from Ross, right? All right. He's the man that made the song The Cha-Cha Slide. Whenever you hear move to the left, slide to the left.
Yeah, I did see the right. Passed away.
Right, okay. So RIP to him, and forever he will be remembered because that is like a must play at every barbecue, whatever. At some point, they're going to play the Cha-Cha Slide, so that's pretty big. Yep, BB Fred. Yep, BB Fred, you got it. They stole the golf cart last year, okay, and the cruise line was going to press charges on them. Okay, Trey Day said Cha-Cha Slide. I wonder, so were those guys that really came forth, were they really the ones that were involved in it? Because I think there's a lot of like hoax going on, people saying that they got beat up by the 65-year-old man and he didn't have like a mark in his face. Like, are these people real? Do you know if you're real? You guys know if these people are real? Because it seems like it's a lot of, people just pretending to be these victims or the people that got assaulted. And I don't know if they're victims because they were the agitators initially. Okay, but didn't because they are palm colored. Okay. All right, cool. And then the last thing before we start our questions is what's going on with little Tay? They were saying that she was deceased allegedly, and then now allegedly she's okay, and she said that her account was hacked. Have you guys heard about that?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, we were thinking she's someone that's actually was an influencer or whatever. She's out there. She's got really popular being an influencer. She's an Asian girl or whatever. She's like rapping and kind of would not be surprised, palm colored. I believe the one that said he got beat up by a 65-year-old man looks like one of the mug shots. Oh, they actually took him in? I just heard about that today. I just heard she died. Yeah, but she's not dead. They're trying to say that her account was hacked. Okay. So it took too long to respond to that weird story. It's very weird. She's like, no, she's not 8. She's like 14. All the mugshots released today had no marks on their face. So that means they shouldn't press any charges then. They should, unless it's prior mugshots probably. Maybe it's not from this incident. They said that her and her brother basically died. And up until yesterday, but this morning they said that it's not so. That someone hacked their account.
Saying on the account.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was on their account, but it leaked from somewhere. So I mean, it could just be, for them to try to be clout chasing or something. Who knows what they were doing? But it doesn't make sense. All right. So anyway, anything else we need to cover before we go to our questions? That's it. All right. Now, oh my God, I love that story. The Alabama, I'll never look at Alabama the same. That Aquaman, we need to pay for his tuition. All right. So we have our
They'll
little.
pay for their bill.
They locked him up?
I'm saying, I don't
Did
know.
they lock those guys up? Aquaman?
Like, it was black people being put in handcuffs. Like,
I think it's an old photo as well, too. Yeah. Oh, matter of fact, wait a minute. Uh-oh. The other question didn't come over. Okay. What it is that, all right. Sorry. Before we get to that. How do you know this? People are actually calling in and texting and inboxing. So I forgot these questions because they wanted to be read like today. So I have to get the today questions out. Sorry about that. How do you know when someone is high maintenance before you go out with them? How do you know if someone's high maintenance? I don't think Aquaman got locked up, but for some of the other guys, some of the old guys, okay. They're only looking for the chair guy, Mr. Gray. Okay. I know the chairman got arrested. They arrested him basically there. I seen them handcuff him and put him on the floor. Okay. But hopefully he's gonna get out. Everyone is saying, all right, let's keep the same energy and be sure to bail him out. Whoever gets locked up, bail him out. Because they came to the aid of. They weren't instigating or doing anything negative. They actually were trying to help. Yeah, because they would have clobbered that security guard. He would have been in big trouble. He'd been in big trouble. Okay.
yes.
All right. So can we answer that question? How do you know? Okay, the chairman, they're going back. Okay, I know the chairman got arrested. All right, jazz and blues. All right. You can't tell by their action, or you can tell by their actions. I would say maybe their clothes. Their clothes, if they're like really like, name brand down.
I can't take you to McDonald's.
Who are you taking to McDonald's anyway?
Everybody.
Okay. That means they're high maintenance?
Yeah, you know like McDonald's?
Okay, but what about going on a date? You're not going to take to McDonald's on a date.
Man, a date, all you need is meat.
Uh-oh. The way they carry themselves. Okay, meaning what? Name brand down can also mean they have no money. Okay. All right, Doug. Okay. Dre Day's laughing at you. So, yeah, because they're trying to actually perpetrate and make it seem like they have money. So they're going overboard to have all this name brand stuff. Yeah. Okay. That's true. All right. Okay. The next thing is someone says, right, Eureka. That's why I said actions, not the look. All right. So what actions, though? What actions? I don't want you to know they're materialistic. If they have lashes, new hair every week, nails, designer, new car, etc. Okay. We can go with that. All right. So
these be high maintenance too. It's not just like design things, because like high maintenance could be also like a girl that seeks attention a lot, like clingy and stuff like that. That's also high maintenance too.
Okay.
That's a lot to take care of. A girl that wants to be around you 24/7, and you got other things you got to do to make sure you take care of yourself and take care of your home or whatever else you got going on.
Okay. Lava Light says they always want. That's true. So it's kind of like, yeah, what you said along those lines. Okay. A man I can tell by his nails being done. What do you mean?
I don't know, his nails.
By his nails and feet being done. Okay. Yeah, that's an indication. I would agree with that. I missed a few buzzers. Okay. All right. Here's two more things. Okay. Can someone date you by taking you away for a few days on an airplane trip and not expect sex? This is a true situation. So the guy is trying to ask the girl out. She doesn't want to date. And he says, well, I just want to take you away. She says, but I don't want a relationship. He said, I'm not asking for a relationship. He says, I just want to take you away for a few days and I'll take you shopping.
So
that's a trap.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously a trap.
He played himself.
How did he play himself?
He played himself. Like the fact that you got to do all that just to get her,
I'm not
you
going
have to do all that just to keep her.
it.
So like, why would you put yourself in that predicament?
Eureka says, yes, they can. He can get more points. Okay, don't ask me for none. Okay, you didn't ask you for none. He gets more points. But is that realistic that a guy?
Yeah.
You know,
If
the
you
end
like
game.
him, if you like him, you would have did it without it. The fact that you got to do all that, you don't like him, and it's never gonna happen.
But I'm just saying, like the guy, does he genuinely mean he wants to take somebody away?
No, he don't. He's trying to gain brownie points for later.
So he obviously
It's
wants to
still an
score.
end goal. Yes,
Yes,
it's an end goal.
yeah. I mean, it's obvious, but I mean,
It's not gonna be today.
you have to go to
He's
that
playing for tomorrow.
extent just to score.
They out here bad.
It's borderline desperate. That sounds, but he's going to take her shopping, take her away for a few days.
Well, he's got money just to trick off.
Well, he does have money to burn. He does. But that's a setup. Okay, that's layaway. Okay, layaway snatch. Okay, all right. Let's see. And definitely gonna get his brownie points. He'll get his brownie points. Okay, if you got to do that, then you down bad. Okay, all right.
Nice.
Okay, we're gonna join the Mile High Club if he's doing all that. Okay, all right, we'll see. All right, okay. I'll check back with her. What? Because I said we'll see.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's something else though.
What were you thinking?
Like, what if he's just some nasty, gross old dude or whatever, and that he's trying to spend money and do that? I ain't gonna get you excited to do that.
Yeah, the person, not me. Yeah, the person. They don't start thinking it's me. It ain't me. That's for sure. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right.
I don't know the situation.
Yeah, we're gonna call her afterwards. I want to get your opinion. We're gonna call her afterwards because I want to definitely.
Yes, ma'am.
I definitely want to get that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now I ain't going nowhere if he ugly. Oh no, he could be a nice person. What does it mean? He may be attractive.
I can respect that though. Like if she's not attracted to him at all, like I'm not even going to entertain that.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Well, I wouldn't go alone. I'd be like, okay, I got some friends. Like, what's up? You know.
I don't trust nobody born on their birthday.
You say you don't trust nobody born on their birthday?
Yeah.
Okay, that means nobody. Okay. Unless I want a sugar baby and I want to do this now and layaway plan. Right, definitely layaway plan. Okay. How me eat my food looking across the table at an ugly old ninja? Oh my God, you're not sleeping in different beds, so why set yourself up like that? Why are they talking to me? They're not talking to me. I'm just joking. Anyway,
Yes, ma'am.
they're not. It's not me. I would say it was me. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it okay? This is something that I like, but somebody said this is annoying. Okay. I'm going to stay home. Ninja mess around and kill me because I'm never doing nothing with him. Exactly. That's true. That's true. That's true. Might be killing season. You don't know what's going on. That's crazy. You don't know what's on somebody's mind. He might just snap off. Could be a whole setup. You're right about that. Okay. This is something that I actually like, but one person said it and said it's very annoying and they get very offended. When they go out with somebody, is it okay for your date or partner to order your food for you? They said that's very disrespectful. I think it's very sexy.
Well, it depends on the person.
I think it's sexy that the person would know what I like. You know, I prefer to just give them the menu to show how much they know me, especially if it's somebody that I'm with, and they order for me. They're like, oh, she'll have. I think that's supposed to have to sit there just like, okay. I love it. I think that's cute. No?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't order for any girls you take out on a date?
McDonald's, I do.
Yo, you do not just do McDonald's for dates. Don't even do yourself like that. I wouldn't mind. I like to order my man's food. Okay, Eureka likes to order her man's food. Okay. Dre Day said, I've done it and not gonna lie, I definitely like doing it. Yeah, it's cool. Chef Kim said it's cool. I do the ordering though. Okay, so then some women do it so do you like for your women to order for you?
On McDonald's, yeah.
No, yeah, definitely McDonald's. What's this guy talking about? For my wife, yeah, because I know what she would eat. I think that's hot. You trying to get a sponsor?
I'm trying to get that sponsor.
What sponsor you trying to get? Sugar
McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's. Okay. Oh, okay. Sponsorship from McDonald's. I wouldn't mind until I'm impressive. If you know what I want, and no thanks. I want to do it myself. Okay. I wouldn't mind. I eat the same thing every place I go, so it's not hard to guess. Okay. I don't mind either. Order for me. I order for you. No, I like to be.
chicken, bread, and cheese. Those are like my
Now
main
I
things.
like to be. See, I like the whole princess thing. I like to be treated like a princess, and then I'm happy. All right, I'm spoiled. All right, so we
Yes,
all
ma'am.
agree that it's not disrespectful, and I will agree I am spoiled.
Yes,
All right. Okay, so we got past that. All right, now we can get on to our question now. You guys are ready? No shrimp pasta? Yeah, I do shrimp pasta. All right. See, even Kim can order my food. Right. Okay, cool. Who doesn't like shrimp pasta? Right. Exactly. Yes, order you a steak. All right. Remember that, yo, I never understood about the whole steak thing. I didn't think it was a big deal about the medium rare and stuff until you actually explained to me. I didn't know. Yes, order you a steak. Okay. See, Dre Day, whenever Dre Day says steak, I gotta always pause. Like, is he saying steak or is he saying steak?
Yes,
That's forever our inside.
Yes,
Okay. So this one I think we kind of, well, it didn't say, it just says, how open are you with your parents? Hi, PR Butterfly. I guess we can say the word honest. Steak with 2 balls. Mwah, PR Butterfly.
so
I guess let's just say honest. Let's say honest. I mean, honest would be a better word.
yeah, like I'll tell y'all everything.
Yeah, not with 2 balls. Exactly. How would steak come with 2 balls? What kind of balls? Mashed potatoes?
Yeah, ask me, I'll tell you, but if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh my God, PR Butterfly, we need some Google facts earlier. And Kim, Bobby not on here, so you can answer the spicy stuff. He's not. Where is he? Alexa, right? She said Alexa, right? Y'all are so silly. Oh my gosh. All right, can y'all get to the answer to the question, please? How open are y'all with your parents? How open, how honest are y'all with your parents? We spoke about sex before with parents, but how honest are you guys with your parents? So you say only if we ask you, then you'll volunteer. But it's a lot. There's a lot that I had to put a lot in. There's a lot that we don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's like, yeah. Okay. So oh, by the way, you guys didn't comment. We've got the Yes Mom hat and the Yes Mom green and white. Can you stand up a little bit where they can see it?
See it.
You see it there. Can't see it there.
You just gotta wait.
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
It's gonna come up. Okay. All right. Cool.
See.
All right.
Yeah, see. Boom.
Okay. Anything and everything except sexual, says Pure Butterfly. Everything but sex, says Chef Kim. Okay. Very open, minus anything sexual. That's a hard boundary. Okay. At this age, I love trying to shock my mom.
Did it right now.
I should have you ready. She always wanted to be doing something. All right. I tell her everything. Laugh out loud. You told everybody everything. And tease her. All right. No, definitely. It's a bit much. Okay. I set myself up. I should have known she was going to do something. Okay. In 10th grade, I tried to flush a condom down the toilet and it came back up and my mom found out. So boom. Hey, Mom, I'm getting ASS. How about it? At least I'm being protected. Oh my God. What did she say? Was she okay with that? She be on the phone like, Tasha, please. Okay, Tony Bell. The condom. So that happened to you too?
Yeah.
Flushing a condom?
Yeah, and even after I didn't wrap it in tissue. Like that's how you gotta do it. You gotta wrap it in tissue. So
well, did I find it?
No, wait.
Oh, I'm about to say.
I figured it out.
Oh, okay, so it's floating on its own.
So I floats. I just gotta put a lot of tissue on top of it, and tissue just took it down and floated.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's get our spice question. Let's see what's in the spice jar, the spice bag at this point.
Yes, Mom. Why you just take it out? This one.
It's only 2 in there. I'm shaking it up. Shaking it up, raking it up. All right, let's go. Spice.
Yes, Mom.
Have you ever cried or made someone cry during the act? What could she say? Don't fornicate. Exactly. Or stumbling over what I said, trying to act like she ain't hear it. Exactly.
It's crying and tearing the same thing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's an expression. It is, crying and tearing. Yeah, you don't be boo-hooing, ooh, but that could be a case too. But okay. So Chef Kim said yes. Okay, you may cry or you cried. No, but someone did go blind. Okay, so you been blind. Okay. So all right. Anybody? Okay. Man, close to it. Okay. PR Butterfly, you cried or they cried? I Heart Cat, nope. Because it wasn't a boo-hoo, more like a damn is good tear. Yes, I definitely cried once because it was whack and once because it was amazing. He was legally blind for 20 to 2 wait for 2 minutes. Oh my god, that is too funny. Ray Charles from the jump. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Chef Kim says she cried. Okay, Dre Day's laughing Eureka. I nearly cried. Okay, it was that amazing. Wait, I cried once because it was so trash. Says I. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Rough out here
Eureka, you said what?
for rough out here for girls.
Oh my god, right. Eureka said because it was so small and so whack and it made me question my whole life. Oh my god. Damn. I don't want to experience that. Okay, let's see. No, that's got to be a horrible experience. That'd not be good. Like, are you honest enough to tell them that it wasn't good, or you just kind of go with it? How do you tell somebody that they're whack? Like, okay, like you're too small. It's whack. Yeah, this is the worst to you. Yeah. Oh my god! Like, just don't return. Okay, I feared it when the rubber broke and she was a whore and I thought my life was over. I also cried because it was great. I never cried, but I made a few cry. Okay, I just put the pillow over my face and cried through it. Oh my god, you just never talk to them. Oh my, you just don't talk to them. What do you do? You just act like they don't. How do you just not talk to somebody you have sex with? What are you talking about?
How you gonna tell them that they think it's too small? What are you gonna do about it? You gonna get a big one?
Oh my god! Just say you're not interested. Okay. You just say you're not interested. That is so funny. Like, okay, like I made a mistake. I'm sorry. We crossed the line. It's not gonna work for me.
Yeah, it's just like wrong with a girl and then don't
she's whack. And she's whack, right?
It's whack. It's just
I know, yeah.
Because girls don't really do that. They really just lay there.
Okay, for the most part, right? Okay. If it's little, act like it never happened. I agree. Yo, oh my gosh. Whoa. All right, here we go. Next question. Act like it never happened. Like y'all, what do y'all do? The guys come, y'all just like walk the other way. Like, what do you do? The girls come and you walk the other way. Like, how do you tell a girl like if she's whack?
You don't. And even if you do tell her she's whack, she's not gonna believe it.
Okay, if it's little, act like okay. Let me see. That's what I was just asking him. Do you tell?
They don't even believe it if you do tell them.
So okay, if the girl is whack, then she kind of knows because you guys are not calling, you're not hounding her phone, you're not asking for any like seconds. You just kind of like, I'm good.
Not even that. Because like it could have been good. Now that you don't want to call her a second time because you don't want to know that it was good. It is multiple different things. You really can't really know unless like it's like consistent.
He says, yes, we do. You got to catch on. So then how do y'all let us know that it's not good? So you're saying you just ignore the girl. Like, so she calls you, what do? You don't pick up?
Yeah, sometimes they be throwing it at you. You just don't really give a response too when you like they throw it at you.
Wow.
It's like it'd be like a dead response, like like I got something to do today. This and the third.
Damn,
like,
and you never revisit again?
Yeah, don't even ask her to follow back up and nothing like that. Like,
so you never will reach out to her again, pretty much.
Yeah, we could talk. Like, it'd probably be cool or whatever, but like, I'm not.
I'm talking about as far as an encounter. You're not gonna have another encounter. You're not gonna waste your time if it's whack.
No, it would probably be another encounter, but it's probably like down bad, and like the ones I want ain't answering right now. I gotta go that because like it's nice that you just go through your roster real quick and just see which one answers first.
So on a cold, rainy night, then you were like, damn, okay, well, she's the only one that's available. You'll pull in something whack.
A box is a box.
I don't know. Okay.
There's some boxes that's better, and some boxes whack. Really, but like the box don't really keep you at home.
Then it becomes a one night stand, one night joint. She said, okay. I prefer to ghost because it's awkward to explain. Trey Day says, right, Doug. Yeah, no, not a Rasta. Exactly. What Rasta? Can you imagine? It's not Rasta. Okay.
Yes.
Back in the day, they had black books. Whose specialty is this? Whose specialty is that?
Yeah, I didn't know they were gonna detail black books like that.
Yeah. Right.
Sometimes
it differs for women. Yeah, it differs for women. How so, Chef Kim? I agree with that, Doug. That was definitely my motto in college. Okay. A box is not a box. I beg to differ. I know that's right. Look here.
Yes,
I'm not
saying there's better ones out there, but like at the end result, like what a guy needs, it doesn't have to be the most amazing. He just needs to finish the race. That's all he needs.
Right. Okay, laugh out loud, Dre. I was literally singing, a hole is just a hole. Okay.
Once you got a track to run on, that's all he cared about. He just want to get the exercise.
So Chef Kim said, I came, I saw it was trash. I'm out. Okay. All right, all Coolie Cat is not the same. Well, you didn't mean that.
I didn't mean it's the same, but it's just like a race is a race.
Yeah, it's like,
it's just like all man really need is post clarity. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all he needs. After that, he's good. He just needs something to release. He needs to release. He just needs to release so that he can think straight. And it don't have to be good to release. You feel me? Like, because we know our body more in tune with it because how we grew up.
And it's more the imagination and the act itself. It doesn't have to necessarily be good for you guys to complete.
Palma do the job herself.
Yeah.
If Palma doing it, anything can do it.
Right. Okay. I never looked at it like that. All right. Let me see. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with a roster. It's a rare one can do everything. Okay. Same for C. Laugh out loud. Okay.
For roosters. Okay.
Okay. Y'all can't think straight when y'all nuts is full. Oh shoot.
Yeah, we can.
Does that get a buzzer?
You can get that one.
You can get that one a buzzer. If the coochie trash, I'm gonna finish this race like Usain Bolt and get out of there. Okay. All right. Damn, we got a lot. Okay. Women need a little more than just the pumps to call you back. For me, anyway. Okay.
As a guy, all he needs is the pumps.
Right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay.
He'll get the job done.
Okay. All right. Very interesting. I didn't think that was going to go that far. Okay. Let's do one more question. We have room for like 2 more questions, and then we are out. That's how fast the day is gone. The evening, rather. Let's see. Hold on. There's something else. All right. No. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. He's like, what did that one say? Okay. All right. Well, this is what somebody actually called about, and I wrote this a few months back. What? Today went by so fast. Oh, yeah, it did. How can you make a relationship work if you have different religious beliefs?
I don't really think you can.
We mean bring it back. Bring it back. Oh. Okay. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, this one. Oh, that question. Well, it's not really a good question. We kind of covered it before. It says, help me plan a romantic date, share ideas. Speaking of romantic, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like, whatever. But you cannot. Oh, that's hard. Okay. All right. The religious thing. All right. So what do we let her know? That there's no hope? She loves this guy. He loves her, but he wants her to convert to his religion and she wants him to convert to hers. How does that work?
I don't think you can make somebody else convert. Is if you want them to be who they are. Like, how do you even fall in love with them if they was in a different religion? Like, why ain't y'all like discuss that at the beginning?
Okay, if you, this is Lava Life saying, okay, well, Chef Kim said, okay, boo. All right. If you love the person, the couple usually work through, but the family might have a problem. That's true. But that's still kind of tough because if you're really like really, really religious, everyone thinks that they're religious, like their set, their gang, or whatever you want to call it, is the right one. You know, you may want her to cover up, you know.
That was a conversation I feel like I was having today. Like, I don't like relationships because like it almost makes you try to be somebody else that you're not. Almost like you're not free to be yourself now. Now you have to. Now they're in a relationship together. Now one has to pick which religion they're gonna go to. Almost.
Tony Mel was asking what the question was. I'm sorry.
What?
How can you make a relationship work if you have different religious beliefs? All right, so finish saying what you were saying.
No, it's just like why does somebody
How do they
have
even
to
get
convert?
together? Oh,
Not even that. Like why would one person have to do that or sacrifice what they're going on just to make the other person happy? Like why can't they both just?
Well, basically, like when you first started off saying that, how do they get together? They were different to begin with. So you guys knew if you're that religious that you guys had different religious views. So you were already working and coexisting, you know, separate already anyway.
And you found and you like the person that you met. Why would you want to change them? Also.
And I think also because maybe when they're going to have kids, like which religion are the kids going to follow? That's where it becomes tricky.
Well, that's the kid's choice.
But when they're younger and grooming them, you're going to grow them up into a religion. Which religion are they going to be?
I mean, you probably shouldn't then.
Yeah.
You shouldn't groom children's religion.
Yeah.
Let them pick.
It'd be tough. Like, what religion would you raise the kids with? Exactly. It is. Yeah, it's so funny because it all boils down to having good moral values. It really does. But that is still tricky, and I understand her point or whatever. So, I hope that that could be tough because if Jehovah's Witnesses and the kids getting gifts on the low, that's true. That's true. Show them both religions. That's true. Okay. They got to want it and screw everything else. But just like everything in life, this can work if both parties can work towards the same goal. I also think, like when you guys were mentioning as far as the family interjecting, the outside family saying that the kids should be underneath this type of ruling or whatever. I think when the kids come in is when it makes it awkward. I think that's the issue. But and I'm sorry, Miss So-and-so, that we weren't able to like give you a clean cut answer because it is a very tricky situation. And I appreciate you reaching out to us to get that level of advice. But I think we're kind of like, we're stuck with it too. We don't really give a clean cut answer really. What do you think? Did we?
Yeah, no, I don't have to.
Well, Chef Kim is saying they gotta want it. Screw everything, just like everything in life can work. All right, they can. Okay, so you just have to basically look at the logic of it. Like, do you guys really have something special? Are you guys morally correct and moving on one accord? As far as, I guess you can't say morally because religion kind of ties into that. I don't know really. The way she was saying that she didn't want to cover herself up, so I'm thinking that the religion requires her to cover up. So that's kind of you may want to
Is that the
rethink
only
that.
thing that's the only reason why she doesn't like the other religions because it makes her cover up?
Well, that was the main thing that she was saying, and I guess that maybe a woman is more, passive or whatever. I don't know, but the main thing she kept saying as far as covering up, definitely got to be spoken about up front. Yeah, that might be a tough one. Boils down to the individuals involved. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. So I'm sorry you weren't able to help, but giving you honest feedback from the audience, the viewers, as well as ourselves. That's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Yeah, okay, good. Teachers on.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Would you convert? Could somebody convert you to their religion if you really loved her and you wanted
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Never know. Pierre Butterfly says, difficult. My first ex-husband changed while we dated, got married, then converted back. It was one of the toughest things to deal with. Yeah. So they gotta, they have time to rethink. You guys haven't had kids yet. You haven't gotten married yet, but you really need to rethink. And if you are that religious, pray about it, and the decision should probably come to you. It will make better sense what you should do. Nope, not giving up my God. Okay. Well, if you both feel that way, then how is it going to work? Then if basically that person is not for you, what you're saying. All right. So
I'm happy being alone.
you're happy. Okay. Well, you're not alone. You're not in a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's get the last spice question out there. Let's see what's going on. And we're going to end with the spice because our time is just about done. We've got to move it. Okay. All right. Here's the last spice question, and we are signing off with this one. Okay. Which body part is it okay to bite on?
Not really a teeth type of person.
Okay. Which body part is it okay to bite on? All right, let's see what's going on here. All right. Okay, right. Tony Milton, do not, okay, respond. Lava Life says the body. Every part but the cat, says Eureka. Okay. BB Fred, nipples. All right, all of them. Okay, just be gentle. Okay, Dre Day is laughing. The question is for Eureka. Everything but my feet. Okay, F out of here. She's got a thing with feet. All right, that is so funny. You know, a little nibble on your toes. Don't knock it till you experience it. You never know. Neck and chest, says PR Butterfly. All right. When you get older, you might be a foot girl, Nikki. You never know. All right. Don't knock it, girl. Okay. So we are at that time right now. There was another. What happened?
No.
We have something going on right now. It's so funny. I'm gonna explain to you when we get off why I did that.
Yes.
Vampire life, exactly. The coochie area. Okay. Do guys like little teeth? Wait, on the peen? Y'all stay trying to convert me. Okay, no feet. All right. Lies, says Tony Bello. Okay, you guys. All right. Okay, not the couch, the bridge. Okay. The cooch, the bridge. Okay, the gooch. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So, what? Huh?
Because the fact you said the bridge, we call the gooch, and so say the gooch is bridging the gap.
Right. Oh my God. Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you for spending this time with us. My name is Bobbi Owens, aka your favorite ex. We've been bridging and gapping, and the cashin'. It's about that time. The cashin'.
We out.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys. See you next time.